Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we take a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at Euro USD on the 4-hour chart. Let's go and start by mapping out the current range that we're dealing with. And as you know, prices have just continued to consolidate after pushing back up, breaking structure to the upside, and price reacted to this area of supply. Seller step back in, not strong enough to push it past under these lows. So we're really just in the area of consolidation because prices did push back up but didn't take out the highs. So we're really just trading sideways. Currently started to kind of wick under the lows that were formed in this consolidation, this smaller area of consolidation. So right now, just waiting for price to make a decision on whether it's going to go ahead and push to new highs, break past that area of support previously noted, or break past some of these lows, because there is liquidity sitting on these lows. And then watch out for this area of demand. We're just waiting to see if any type of dollar news picks up as the dollar continues to get weaker. Then the euro USD will push higher. Right now, as you know, we've been mapping it as a bearish swing structure because of this leg. So swing structure was bearish, internal structure bullish. Now just consolidating sideways, breaking past under the lows, not really taking out any of the highs. So waiting to see any decision on price before I look for any opportunity to buy or sell GBP USD. Let's go and map out the current range. And along with the euro, this was that A to B bearish price leg internally, started to push higher, broke structure to the upside, and retraced fully 100% to this strong lower high from this lower high. But right now, seller step back in, looks consolidating in a channel, appears to be consolidating in this channel. Looking to see, just like with GBP AUD, Euro USD, looking to see if any decision is going to be made on price, to see if price will continue to break out, change this structure to bullish, just like with euro. This was that bearish price leg, but it retraced completely. So looking for any type of momentum shift in any direction, see if there's this liquidity can be taken out. If this is going to be a bull flag, take out this liquidity and continue to push prices higher, and then change this to a bullish structure. Again, it all depends on the fundamental news with the dollar to see if that does continue to get weaker. We're expecting this to take out this lower high and then make this at least this 4-hour chart bullish. Right now, prices are, like I said, consolidating back down. Waiting to see the reaction from this area of demand to see if prices will continue to push higher or continue this overall bearish push. But I'll be cautious because, like I said, it traced back 100%. So wait to see any moment to pick up. And then we briefly go over DXY, the dollar index. As you know, from the 4-hour chart, it's been reacting from this trend line. This being the bullish A to B price range, started to break structure to the downside internally, and then once this trend line got broken, it came back. So technically, overall, if we're looking at this as the bullish swing, price did retrace back down to discount. Actually, it's been here for a while, but I haven't seen any momentum shift into the direction back toward the new highs. If it does continue to stay around here long enough, then it could just continue to push down, take out the liquidity sitting under these lows. But also, if any type of fundamental news shifts, then it'll start to break out of this area of consolidation and start to target the highs to continue this this bullish swing leg. So we have to look out to see if any type of momentum picks up in either direction. But right now, not looking for any opportunity until it presents itself. AUD USD. Let's go map at the current range. So this was the range, overall range from yesterday. But as you know, this was the spring that caused this high. So we were dealing with this range until it was broken, until this low was broken, which made this 4-hour swing bearish. But since price continued retrace back into this area, it really came back into all of this area of consolidation. Overall AUD USD is just consolidating sideways. We look at this last 4-hour swing structure bearish leg, and we can see that this was just a retracement back into discount, sorry, back into premium, and it reacted from this area of supply. The seller stepped back in and started to break structure to the downside. Look for any type of selling opportunity once it does break past this low. Due to its overall structure is still just consolidating sideways, not really a trending market. And we were saying yesterday that if you look overall, since price did, like I said, come back down into this area of consolidation, just trading sideways, you can consider this the higher low from this low. But regardless, if you want to look at the 4-hour chart as the swing structure leg here, or the overall structure right now, internal structure is bearish, aligns with this 4-hour swing structure. Break the structure to the downside, fractal structure bearish. Looking to see if price can get past and take out this area of demand, this last sell before the buy. And if they do that, I'll be looking for any type of opportunity to sell back down, targeting the lows of this overall range. NZD USD, this is way more bearish. That's why it probably aligns with AUD USD. This was a previous range we were dealing with, but as you can see, prices momentum picked up to the downside. Seller stepped in, and this is the new range we're dealing with now. As this was the retracement, broke past the lows of this previous structure. Prices start to break structure to the upside internally, consolidated, broke structure to the upside internally. I believe it tapped into this area of supply, and seller stepped back in and then post down, broke structure to the downside. So overall, once the swing structure bullish, seller stepped back in once it came back in the premium. Continued structure bearish, consolidated, and continue to impulse down. Only looking for any type of selling opportunities if it does retrace once again. And since it did break that leg, you can consider this the new AUD price range for the bearish 4-hour swing structure. But I'll wait to see if this can retrace back any further. If it does, I'll consider this the area to look for, this area of supply, just pushing prices down. It'll be in discount. But overall, this was the previous string structure. Wait to see if there is any type of retracement first. But I'll be looking to change that once I do see a retracement, to see how price reacts once it does come back. But this is an impulsive push out of this previous structure. GBP AUD, let's go map out the current range. So overall, this has been reacted to that trend line, of course, and this is the swing structure because of this being the lower high from the highs previous. Did take out the lows, and this high took out the lows of this range. And price started to consolidate after it did that, and buyer stepped back in. So technically, this would be the high, the strong lower high. But now, as you can see, prices have retraced back, started targeting this strong lower high, enthusiastically pushed through this trend line. So we're looking to see if this is going to switch to a bullish swing structure. This trend line has held up, and plus, like I said, it already swept these lows from the previous structure. Consolidated, prices continue to push up internally. Internal swing structure bullish, and momentum is picking up to the upside. So once it does take out this lower high, let me look to take any type of buying opportunity once it does retrace back down. We're making this the new swing leg bullish for GBP AUD. once this lower high gets taken out. GBP NZD. Let's go and map out the current range. And this has retraced a lot more. As you've been saying previously with GBP NZD, it had continuously, well, technically just trading sideways, but every time it came out, it came to premium, seller stepped back in, couldn't get past the trend line, unlike with GBP AUD. And then we started to break structure to the upside, consolidated, a lot of consolidation, but still broke structure to the upside, continued to, came back into premium, and this time you can see this impulsive leg push prices higher. Price continues to consolidate, and now, just like with GBP AUD, a strong impulsive push to the upside. It does start to take out this lower high. Looking to switch bias to this being a bullish chart. This is the lower high from way back in April, and with this push, we're looking to see this lower high get taken out, and then a retracement back down into discount, and look for any type of momentum push in that direction to higher prices. We're waiting to see. You can see that this was the stronger push from buyers on this chart with GBP NZD from this trend line, other than GBP AUD. So it's deep into premium, almost a full 100% retracement. If we're looking at that A to B price leg, swing structure bearish, the internal structure started pushing. Looks like it will take out this lower high, and then I'll be any type of buying opportunity after that. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us.